Hi guys, it is me Yokubas, and today I will share my thoughts about anxiety and help you calm down and do my absolute best to make you feel more relaxed. So I know that all of you guys have probably experienced anxiety in some shape or form before, and as we know, it can be caused by literally anything from caffeine consumption to parties with strangers to stress at work or driving lessons. It can be homesickness or identity issues or a breakup, simply anything. And we all have to find a way how to deal with it on ourselves. So I would say that reading spiritual books or completely cutting off caffeine or reading motivational quotes have never really been helpful for me personally. But I would say that I found other ways of how to treat anxiety at times. So I used to experience it much more when I was in high school, I would say, mostly because of not knowing how to deal with it. And I would always think that anxiety is just a trait of immaturity and it will simply go away on its own. Well, obviously it won't. You just have to learn how to live with it, basically. So, trust me, I was born in Lithuania, then I moved to Scotland, and then I spent a year in California on the West Coast, and then I came back to Europe, and I met so many different kinds of people, but I would say that no matter how cliche it might sound, deep down, everybody is the same, and we have our own little and big problems, and we all think that our problems are the worst. It's just crazy for me how humans are so similar inside our mind. So I would say that even though you cannot control your thoughts, you can never do that, but you can prevent your thoughts from controlling you. Also, no matter how cliche it might sound, but it's actually true. You have to stop being so hard on yourself because life is not as complex as we think it is. So I would say that in terms of different sorts of treatment, music has always been a huge part of my life, and I actually used to play a violin for 9 years, and I would always listen to artists that I look up to and that lift me up, and music has always been relaxing to me. And if you guys want, I can actually send a Spotify link of very, very chill songs in the description below, so you can check that out. Also, what I can say is that probably swimming has also really helped me how to distract my thoughts. Because trust me, the only thing that you're thinking about when you're underwater is when you will get back to the surface. Also, after a swimming session, your body feels really lightweight, which is also a great feeling. What I could also recommend for some of you is probably some herbal teas, more specifically valerian. It is a type of flower that my parents used to grow in our garden outside our house, so it's like super organic, and I would always make tea out of it, and it is very sleep inducing, I would say. So if I were you, I would check that out, and keep in mind that most drugs nowadays are made of different mixtures of compounds that are found in nature anyway. So I personally have never tried any synthetic drugs or therapy for anxiety before, but some of my friends did and they said that it was very helpful. But I also understand that it is not affordable for everyone. I mean, counseling. And also, you might be shy to go there, which I also understand. So I would say that going to therapy or trying antidepressants is something that you have to consider once this feeling becomes constant and it prevents you from falling asleep. But the rest is basically controllable and manageable by yourself. So I think that is all I had to say for this video, and I wish that you find a way to calm yourself down and deal with your anxiety, and don't be so hard on yourself, you little beautiful human. I have to thank you for clicking on my video, and I'll see you in the next one.